What do you think about this Pujols deal? You think he'll actually get it done? Is he playing enough right now to actually do it?
I think they're going to start putting him in more as time kind of goes on here a little bit.
We've only got 1 month left.
He's got 1 month left. I mean, I think he was starting in the game. Was it last night? And he hit a home run. So what's
he have left now?
5 out.
I don't know.
5 or 6, I think.
Yeah,
I have to check it out.
If he's only got 6 to go, you got to hope that they get him in the lineup enough to get it done. But let me ask you, if you were literally in this situation, okay, do you think you're coming back another season if you're like 2 home runs away? Come on. Come on. You got to, don't you?
I would. I mean, yeah,
What is it? He's at 694, and if he gets 6 home runs, then he passes not only the 700 home run record or like the threshold, but then you also pass Alex Rodriguez. Like, that's what's at stake, right?
Right. I think that's what he's going for, right? And, like even on the pitcher standpoint, if I'm a pitcher playing in the MLB and I know this guy, I mean, he's a legend, I'm going to serve him at least one meatball right down the middle. And, if you can hit it, great. Hats off to you. Ross Detweiler, I think, did that the other day, it seemed like. But,
How ironic is that? I remember facing Ross Detweiler a long time ago when I was a kid in high school. I knew him pretty decent, and to think that that's how he gets in a record book on a St. Louis Cardinals, you know what I mean? Like, that's how he actually becomes a part of everything. It's kind of funny. It's I would like to talk to him about that because I think that's just too crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I sent my buddy Jamie a text message. He's really good friends with Ross, and I was like, hey, send this to Ross. He's like, I actually already sent that to him. It was a meme that said something like, Ross Detweiler goes down in history books for Albert Pujols' home run. I was like, this is pretty good.
Oh,
I mean, it's just kind of cool because being from St. Louis, Ross is a St. Louis guy too. So it's just kind of a neat little deal. I mean, is it ideal? Not really, but it's kind of cool.
I think hey, put me in the record books. I'm down with it. I don't mind.
For sure.
So if you're going to give him that one pitch, you're going to lead him off with that? That's what you're saying? You're like, I'm going to give you first pitch. I'm going to tip my hat to you. Hey, here you go. Can you hit it?
Absolutely. Right down the middle or, up a little bit, in the zone. And let him
think
hit
about Detweiler. You think that's how he wants to go in the record books? You want to be the guy that he passes Alex Rodriguez, or you want to be the guy that makes him get the 700 home run? I don't know.
I mean, at this point, I can see where you're coming from on it, but, like, it would still be cool to be like, yeah, Albert Pujols hit, his number 700 off me. Yeah, and I served it up to him. I mean,
I guess
be taken
you're right.
Different ways.
Yeah, if you go at it like that, I mean, I guess you're right. I gave him the chance to break a record. You think that's going to be like taboo as far as the league's concerned? I can't imagine that other guys would really care. I mean, you're in the game for that amount of time. You've got the respect of all the other players. Why would they really care if you got it from getting served up?
Yeah, it's just one of those things where I think everybody talks about the baseball guys when you're playing. I think the baseball guys would be like, you know what? Awesome. Good job. Tip your hat.
That, as a St. Louis Cardinals fan growing up, being from that area, I really do hope that he gets to break those records. With 6 home runs is still kind of a little bit to get done. You got to think, even if he's only playing, if he's not in the lineup every night, I don't know that it's still super achievable. If he's in the lineup every day, he's got a pretty good shot at 6 home runs in a month for someone that's not in the starting lineup. You don't know for sure if that's going to be achievable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely got it cut out for him. He's got his work cut out for him for sure,
But if he's DHing, he's able to DH as well, though, right? Is that what he's been doing?
Yeah, that's all he's been doing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if he can get in the lineup and actually make some contact, they'll probably keep him in there. But where do they stand right now as far as making the playoffs? Is it a lock, or do they have anybody on their heels?
I don't know. To be quite honest with you. I
mean,
at one point,
being a dad, you haven't been keeping up. Come on, man.
Man, that's all I do anymore is be a dad. I don't have time for anything.
I get it.
But I'm pretty sure that either we're locked in or we're pretty much right there where we should get a spot. So,
as long as they're winning, he'll probably stay in the lineup. I'm sure the big wigs upstairs are going to want him to break those records as well. So,
oh yeah, for sure.
Let's sell some tickets for the last month of the season. That's what they're going to be doing.
Right.
Well,
Yeah,
good
man,
luck to Mr. Albert Pujols.
No shit.
I'm pretty sure I saw
Hopefully
him.
he pulls it off.
Did I tell you I saw him in the fall, I think? It was either this fall or last fall. I saw him down at a marina getting on a boat. I kid you not. I walked right
Really?
by him. I'm looking at him. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's Albert Pujols. And of course, I had many things that I wanted to say. And what I did, what came out of my mouth was, how you doing? I wanted to
It was happy.
yeah, I wanted to fanboy it a little bit, and it literally just froze like nobody's business, and it was like, how you doing? And he's like, good.
Good.
Walked on, and I'm
Good
like,
talk.
man, I swear that's Albert Pujols, you know. And he was actually in town with something with family or something like that. I saw on Twitter, so
Okay.
I'm like 85% sure it was him. I mean, not everybody's up near eye level with me. So, you know, if you're eye level with me and you're a big guy and you look like Albert Pujols and you sound like Albert Pujols, I'm pretty sure it was Albert Pujols. You know what I mean?
Pretty sure it's you. Pretty sure it's you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing him hit in a cage that I used to go to when I was in high school. And man, that guy's ball would just fly off that bat.
So I went
and
to
just shake the whole place.
Yeah, I went to Jeffco as a junior college, and Jeffco in Maple Woods. He went to Maple Woods, and you know, when I went there, it wasn't exactly a tremendous amount of time before he had been there. Several years, but it wasn't enough to where no one knows anything. There wasn't new coaching staff. It wasn't any of that going on, right? So the coaches would talk about the experience. Mark Burley played for Jeffco. And Albert Pujols played for Maple Woods. Well, when they played, it was the big story always is Mark Burley was pitching against Albert Pujols. He may have struck him out or something like that at first, and then his next at bat, he basically hits one off the rec building that's probably a 550, 600-foot shot. And yeah, I mean, I'm like, when you start getting into like a 600-foot range, I'm like, okay, guys, did it skip there after it rolled down a mountain? I'm not sure about that one, but that was the legend. The legend was, but then all the side talk with Albert Pujols was always that he just looked like a grown man since middle school, just
Mammoth.
enormous.
Yeah, I believe it, man.
Helps you hit
A lot of
balls
those
hard
guys.
when you're a full-grown man when you're in middle school.
Well, yeah. I'm 12.
Anyway, but you know, you gotta hope Mr. Albert Pujols gets it done. I don't know.